Redbeard be cracking open his first ever beer by the Clocktower Brew Pub in Ottawa, brought to him by the awesome Captain Morgan. You rock, Captain Morgan. What be going down, people of the world? My name is Redbeard, and this is a daily drink vlog for the beer of the today. We've got a bottle of Knifeware Tongue Cutter IPA by the Clocktower Brew Pub. Oh yes, I really don't know anything about this beer. It's weird, like there's nothing. There's nothing. It's brewed for Knifeware Ottawa, and when I went online, that seems to be like a Japanese knife store. So I don't understand. I don't think you'd buy this at the knife store. And apparently it's 5.7% alcohol from what I was able to find online. Aside from that, I really don't know. So let's see if we can get the no look. Oh, nicely done, me. Let's crack her open and see what we've got. Pretty sure this is not all going to fit in there. This is definitely a bigger bottle. That's actually a pretty dark IPA. I don't know. As always, all the thanks in the whole wide world going to those who watch my videos. The beard loves you all so very, 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 very much. Yes, much haziness. Well, not a whole lot of bubbles doing anything in there either. And tongue cutter, I'm expecting like, I don't know, insane levels of bitterness, I guess. Let's give her a shot. That tastes like an ESB or something. It's quite tasty, but really a lot more malty than I was expecting. I don't know. I didn't even smell it before I drank it. That was fucking terrible. Bad me. It smells malty. Like an ESB. I don't understand. It's not super old. There's like little fucking water stains on this damn glass. It was just washed too. Seriously? Seriously, glass? You're gonna be like that? Fuck. Anyway, let's do this. Cheers, everybody, and cheers, Captain Morgan. You're awesome, man. There's a bitterness to it, but I don't understand. I don't know how long it was at wherever he bought it before he bought it, but I've had it for, I don't think, not even a month. I don't think. And it I don't know. It doesn't taste like really any IPA I've ever had. But surprisingly, it is really good. It just not right and good or something. Decent level of carbonation to it. Really kind of just a nice bitterness right off the start. And then it drops right off into just tasty maltiness. I get the feeling something may have went a little bit wrong at some point between it being put in the bottle and the bottle getting into, and the contents of the bottle getting into my mouth. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Today being December 20th, on this date, 1924, Adolf Hitler was released from Landsberg prison. Yay for him! Oh, it's where he wrote the whole Mein Kampf thing, like where he laid out his plans for, Germany'd be a lot better if everyone was like a pure white person and everyone was the same race and fucking, oh my god. Hey Hitler, I don't know, if there's TVs in hell, then fuck yourself, kind of thing. Yeah, I can't explain it. I can definitely get the rest of this in there. Give it a little swish just in case. I don't know if that'll do anything, but I don't think so. Yeah, I really don't understand. Sorry, sniffies. Attempting to combat sickness that's trying. There's a germ somewhere trying to. You ever see the movie Osmosis Jones? Yeah, there's my body's trying to fight back or something. I don't know what I'm talking about. On this date in 1946, the popular Christmas film It's a Wonderful Life was first released in New York City. Oh, fucking nose. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, extra special bitter, English style pale ale, whatever you want to call it. That's what I'm drinking. Like, if I was to put this next to, say, Frisky Pete from New Ontario, and I can't recall the name of the one from Nickelbrook. Excuse me. Malty. You would not be able to. Like, they all taste basically the same. Seriously. I'm not lying. It's inexplicable. On this date in 1968, the Zodiac Killer killed Betty Lou Jensen and David Faraday in Vallejo, Vallejo, California. Yeah, fucking Ted Cruz. Not saying he is, you know, I don't want to get myself in any kind of trouble, but who knows? He's just a creepy looking guy. Although, I don't know, people say I can look creepy as well. Yeah, things to aspire to, or something along those lines. Jesus Christ. On this date in 1984, the Summit Tunnel Fire occurred in Tormenden, England in the Pennines? I don't know. Train going through a big tunnel carrying like 1 million liters of gasoline. The fourth car, something happened with one of its bearings in the axle or something like that, causing it to derail, and then all the ones behind it derailed. The first 3 cars, they were able to get out of the tunnel, but the other ones basically, you know, caught fire, and then more and more fire. And it was the largest underground fire in history. Doesn't say just like in England or anything, in history. And I guess the tunnel had like vent shafts that were pretty long, you know, tunnels over, say this is the mountain, like this whole glass starting here is the mountain. You put a tunnel at the base of the mountain. There's this much more mountain. If you want to make a ventilation shaft, you got to go all the way up to the top of the mountain. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. And apparently shit got so hot down there that it was like when the pressure relief valves on the tanker cars went, all the gas was vented in like an aerosol kind of way, which is how gas likes to be to catch on fire. And yeah, that happened, and shooting up through there, and apparently chunks of melted tanker rail car were like getting shot out into the fucking surrounding forest and catching other shit on fire. And yeah, just a pretty insane thing. The Summit Tunnel Fire. Look it up on Wikipedia if you want to read more. It was pretty cool. Not pretty cool. It's pretty interesting to read about. It wasn't cool. It was like insanely hot, actually. Some of the bricks in the tunnel actually like melted and became glass, kind of, because it was so hot. That is pretty crazy. And then another kind of worst disaster ever kind of thing happened in 1987 on this date in the past, and it was the worst peacetime sea disaster to ever occur. So no war was happening anywhere, and the passenger ferry Dona Paz sank after colliding with an oil tanker called Vector in the Tablas Strait in the Philippines, killing an estimated 4,000 people. Although only 1,749 people were officially counted as dead. So, regardless, even if it was only 17, it's really weird that the Titanic is such like a publicized maritime disaster when I was looking at it and this, like, just kind of looking at other disasters and stuff and seeing the cost of life. There have been a hell of a lot of shipwrecks and things along those lines that a lot more people than on the Titanic died. Just, there's never been movies about them or anything, and nobody even knows about a lot of them. Like Titanic, everybody knows about the Titanic. Even before the movie came out. I knew. I don't know if you knew, but a lot of people, I'm assuming, knew. It was a fucking big deal. On this date in 1991, a Missouri court sentenced the Palestinian okay, let's just smack some sense in it. Good one. That was terrible. There's areas. You gotta get that cup. There we go. That's what I gotta start doing. It doesn't hurt. If anyone's like freaking out, like, he's beating himself, it doesn't. I've got a ridiculously high tolerance for pain in my head. Anyway, on this date in 1991, a Missouri court sentenced the Palestinian... Jesus Christ. A Missouri court sentenced the Palestinian... Holy fucking... My mouth does not like that word. Militant Zien Iza and his wife Maria to death for the honor killing of their daughter Palestina. Really? They named her... Really? Yeah. She was listening to like popular music and hip hop and stuff, and she was dating a non-Muslim, and her parents decided that, oh, she's becoming too modernized. Like, this happened in the States too. And yeah, like, apparently the mother held her down while the father stabbed her to death. Like, holy fuck. I cannot think of any, like, if I became a crazy murderer, and then my mom, my dad is not around, but my mom, sure, kill me. But there's no life choice that I could make or could have made throughout my 36 years on this earth that would have caused my parents to be like, oh, well, I guess we have to kill him now. Like, it's been said before, and it's going to be reiterated, if your religion says it's okay to do something like that, then fuck your religion and fuck your God. Like, right in their ass. Because, not even in their ass. Some people like it in the ass. Get in their ear, or their pop out an eye and fuck your God in his eye socket, because fuck that shit. Oh. That is so much of the not cool. That's all of the not cool. Unlike the flavor of this beer, which is a whole lot of the cool. It's a good, tasty beer, but the IPA, that's a lie. This does not... Maybe, if I'm thinking about it now, the Lake of Bays 10-point English IPA type thing. If that's what they're going for. But you'd think they'd put some kind of, like, tongue cutter. Makes me think it's going to be some bitter, insane bomb, or just something. It's pretty smooth. There's nothing really tongue cutty about it at all, in my mouth's opinion. Like I said before, though, I don't know how old this is. I didn't look for a date, but I'm 99% sure there's a damn date in this thing. I see nothing except fucking, cat hairs on the glass. I see those all the time. I don't know. And the knifeware thing, that's just weird. Brewed for Knifeware Ottawa by the Clocktower Brewpub. And on the Knifeware website, it's just like, hey, look at all our Christmas specials on knives. There's nothing about this at all on the website that I can see. It doesn't make sense. Finally, on this date in 2004, a gang of thieves stole £26.5 million. So, not quite double, but probably at least $35 to $40 million worth of currency from the Donegal Square West headquarters of the Northern Bank in Belfast, Northern Ireland, one of the largest bank robberies in British history. Not the largest. One of the largest. Drink number the last. Didn't go super long. It was a bigger beer, so I knew it was going to be kind of long, but I'm sitting at like 20 minutes right now of recording time. I'm not sure how much I can edit out of it, but I'm hoping this will be around 15. Maybe a little bit more. Regardless, this beer, rating, it's a hard one to rate because IPA-wise, I'd give it like a 2 or something, but ESB-wise, I'd give that like a 9. So take from that what you will and try some if you want to try some, if you're able to find it wherever you are. If you're not in Ottawa, you're probably not going to find it at all. And that's going to do it for today's Daily Drink vlog. I'm about to sneeze, and that's just terrible, terrible timing. I'm going to... Give me a second. I'll be back. Woo! Oh my. Jesus, that was insane. Yeah. So, that's going to do it for today's Daily Drink vlog. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked that, be sure to smash that like button. Want to see more of my videos, and be sure to smash that subscribe button. And if you got something to say to me, then put some comments in the box down below. But thanks again, and I'll be back with another Daily Drink vlog tomorrow. Peace out! I feel fine. Like, my body, I don't feel aches or pains anywhere. I'm just stuffed up. And it's really not a good time for my nostrils.